Okay, you're on.
Hi everyone, Sarah here with the paper cut. First, let's find, there we are.
I see you.
Okay. All right, so I see me. And
Yeah, I can hear you.
There we are.
and I hear me. I just remembered right before we went on that I forgot to even do a post today because I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off. But here I am. It's fully attached.
And she has her phone.
And I have my phone. I was just running around a minute ago looking for my phone because I usually have that here so I can check everything. And I ran out to my car. Yep, it was still out there. So anyways, I don't know. My life is just always chaos, and I think it's just going to have to be that way. So, I try so hard, but anyways, let's see. It's Thursday. Comments sold. We started shipping those, but the rest of them will not ship until next week. It will probably be Tuesday. If you have class kits, which I'm going to show you some samples, but they're out on a cart, so I have to go grab a few. Anyways, or a couple. If you have class kits and you have comments sold, those will ship for sure on Tuesday, priority. So then you'll get them in time for Saturday for Crafter's Classroom. And then Fun Time Thursday is the week after that. So anyway, and Becky retired today. So it's going to get more hectic around here. Yay. She said she'd still do kitting and stuff at home, but that's provided that I can actually do anything ahead of time and get her the stuff, which isn't the case right now. So let's go down to the table, and I've got some stuff sitting here, but while we're switching, I'm going to just grab a couple. All right.
Your hair looks so springy, Sarah.
Thank you.
With Jessie.
So, and here, thank you.
And Virginia says she loves your hair.
So, we're using this bunny set for Crafter's Classroom, and it's like circle type cards. So we have a circle window magic card, so that's one of them. That will come pre-colored. And then this is using the new scallop circle layering dies, so that will be another one. And then another one is with a set of a window overlay set, which isn't totally done yet, but a circle window overlay with that cute little guy, so he still needs a word. You're gonna get a few, I mean, this set is not specifically oh, I was looking for something white that I could set it on. Here we go. So this set is not like, it's bunnies, but it's not Easter. They're like fun bunnies. So, but you will get a few, like a happy Easter saying. I'm sure I have something in my arsenal that you're going to get, you know, a couple optional Easter sayings. So if you want to make a couple Easter cards, you can do that. So that's the bunny class, or the circle class. The other one is florals, and I don't have those samples. One of them is my mom's birthday card, which you saw. I don't know if you remember it or not. I took it away from her, and I said, I'll give it back. Because it's at Wendy's house right now. Kidding. So, anyways, last week we started, and I had started with this pop-up box card. But I don't have puppy stamps yet, and I'm going to switch that because I don't like that. I don't have puppy stamps yet to finish this. So I decided, since I just got the dies for that bunny set, that I would pivot and do a bunny box. So I cut out some pieces, and I decided I really like this gray guy. So I decided that like my back is going to be, you know, gray, and then this cute little pattern. And this one's from, well, it was from Rubbernecker, but now I think Brass Bliss makes it. So I did die cut some pieces using the square pop-up box layering die set. So I did attach pieces last week, but we're going to reattach pieces So then I can attach the little bunnies. Now I don't think the little bunnies are on, oh here, there's the actual set. And there are dies for the set too. And I'll have these on my website as soon as, I think Rob told me when they're available, but I can't remember. So I will get them posted on my site so you can order them. Or they're not on the Brass and Bliss site yet either, but they'll be there. So, but by Saturday for sure. So let's go ahead and attach some layers to this. And then I do have the A2 pop-up box package here. So I do want to pull one of those out and just show you the size of that one. So then you can see the size between the two different ones, because that's a big confusing thing with people. Are the bunny stamps new? Yes, the bunny stamps are new. And they're Brass and Bliss, so they're not on our site, but I'm going to post them on our site also. And I will talk to Rob this weekend and find out, if I should post them now, and find out when they're coming. So anyways, when we attach first, this is the inside. So this is the inside back, which is that. So on the inside, you have one little piece, one rectangle, two small rectangles, one medium rectangle, and the big one. So this is the inside. And I pre-cut some of these out. Now, if you have, and we talked about this last week, if you have something that has a pattern, and depending on what you want up, where if I want the lighter color petal up, then I need to put it upside down when I'm attaching to the inside. So upside down when I'm attaching to the inside. And if it doesn't, this one, it probably doesn't matter as much as it does like if you had pattern paper that had words on it or something else. So this is not one of my pattern papers. I don't have a black and white one. I have a black and white with a touch of a black and gray with a touch of color, which we're using on that scallop circle Z-fold card. So thank you for joining me, everybody, because I forgot to give you all a reminder that I was going to be on, which I normally do on Thursdays. So this weekend I am going to a stamping retreat. So next week maybe we'll have I'll get to show some samples.
Carrie Bush said it's blizzarding in Colorado.
Oh my gosh.
Does that mean it's coming this way?
I sure hope not.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm not sure how I'm setting these up yet. Because remember with the dog one, I had a color on there that I didn't like. So I think I'm going to do that. And then I think I'm going to do that. Actually, I kind of like this. I kind of like the blue, and maybe I'll do the green too, because the green, there's a bunny that's green, and I really liked them. So maybe I'm going to do that. We'll see. Once I get it all put together, I may be like, I don't like that. But for now, this is what I'm going to do. And do I want to have Chinese fire drill and move everything around? I don't know. Maybe. So, anyways, yeah, I said after the beginning of the year, I can get it together starting in April. Yep, no. Oh man, I try.
Hey, we can do what we can do.
Yeah. Just never seems to happen.
Sooner or later, Sarah will even post all my dances.
If she ever gives them to me.
Oh, well, you have your own.
Oh, you do, but yeah, I know, but I haven't gotten permission yet.
Oh, okay. You can post them. They are on Valley Social, so I should go there and post them. Or I'll do that, Sarah.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Okay. Yeah, because she told me, don't post these. And I'm like, why not?
Well, here's
I
the
know,
deal.
because you weren't happy with them.
I wasn't happy with them, but you know what? I did what I could do too, and it doesn't always go the way I want. And besides that, I learned something very important.
What?
Don't be trying stuff when you're in a showcase. You have to think about what you're doing. You know, you can't just go out there. I'm not like Robin Williams, who could just go off on his own and while they were shooting films and do his own thing. I can't do that in my dance yet. I used to be able to do that.
Right. I can wing it pretty good, but...
What is the name of the blue and the green, Sarah?
The blue and the green. The blue is blue raspberry, and the green is the Lesabo lime.
Lesabo lime and
Lesabo
blue
lime.
raspberry.
And the blue raspberry is a pop tone.
Pop tone blue raspberry. Pop tone.
I colored
Is
the bunnies.
Is it BLU?
It's a BLU. No E. BLU. Which I said a bunch during the comment sold sale, remember?
Yes, that's why I just wanted to clarify that. And Lesabo lime, did you say?
Lesabo lime. I think I'm going to stay even. And Lesabo, I always abbreviate LBC. LBC. That's just my abbreviation. Lesabo color or cardstock.
LBC.
Yeah, that's Sarah abbreviation.
LBC.
And then I'll probably accent with the blue and the green as layers. So now for assembly, we have a tape tab. We're folding our tape tab in, and we're just putting tape on our tape tab. Maybe one of these times I'll do a pop-up box card for a class. I did that, I think, once. It's just usually there's a bazillion pieces. Now we're going to kind of fold that in and then pop these down. So this is the square one. So it's flat, it's a square, but then when it opens, it's a rectangle. And yes, I will use some of the blue strips like going across here. Now for I gotta find my little tabs. They were here earlier. Hang on one. I'm just right behind you, so I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere. I am just looking for my little tabbers. I found another box card, but
yeah, Tammy, those bunnies are Brass Bliss, and they're new to them, right?
Yep,
and
they're
not
new.
On Brass Bliss website.
You know, but they'll be out. I will talk to Rob and I'll find out when they're gonna post them and when I can post them, which I think I can post them pretty soon. So anyways, in the 5-count kit, you get 3 per kit. So I'm gonna pull out 3 so I can. I don't know if I'm going to attach to 3, and I'm also going to mark this package just in case it ends up out in the shop that this Sarah stole pieces from it. You have a Sharpie? Oh, can I have the Sharpie, Mom?
You sure can.
So this is pieces missing because Sarah.
Those fingernails, Sarah, just in time for Easter.
There. I like my little... Okay. And then I'm also going to take pieces out of the A2 one because I'm going to show that one just so you can see the difference, because that is a big point of confusion. Oh, there's already pieces missing out of there. Okay. So when you're attaching your tape tabs or your little insert tabs, they fit right in here, and you're going to start with attaching the back one, and technically there's 3 because they will fit 1, 2, 3 with equal distance. So I'll put 3 in. tape on our tape tabs. I'm just going to put tape on all 3 of my tape tabs right away. I'm still packing for my weekend thing. Imagine that.
I can. That's the way I pack.
Yeah.
Come by that, honestly. Genetically.
I had my suitcase down. I mean, I'm only going for a weekend. It's not like I'm going away from civilization. So if I forget anything, there are stores. So, okay. So here we go. To attach these, hi Jean, just saw that you got on.
Yeah.
The top of this goes flush with the top of the box card, and the first one starts back in this corner. Okay, so the back of the tape tab, if you're putting all 3 of them in, starts flush to this back and flush to the top. And then you should be able to just put this other one kind of the same spot. But now, and like this side, I attach a little bit more solid. And this side, as you can tell, I just attached it looser, because if you take and you fold this thing down, if you didn't have it straight, or I don't know, if you had it crooked or whatever, it will kind of jump into place when you fold it. As long as you didn't attach this side. Attach one side really heavy, attach the other side kind of looser, so then it can get back into place if it needs to. So the second one, the back gets attached, right flush to the first one, and then again the top flush to this top edge. So I push the first one in kind of hard, and then the second one I just kind of set into place, and again it looks pretty good, but now when I fold it, it will kind of move a little bit if it needs to. And then the third one I'm going to do the same thing. And attach it again, flush to the top edge, flush up against the second one, and then just kind of attach the other one on the other side, and then again fold it flat, and that will help it jump into place. So then they're evenly spaced in through there. So yay, got that part done. And let's see, blue raspberry, I have some of it right here. I'm going to take and I'm going to add some blue raspberry right there. So I'm just going to cut a few strips of it. And I could put, I just don't have any dies in here to do like some border strips, which would probably be nice. But I've got a word. The word is, if you ever need to talk, I'm all ears. Or there is, don't worry, be happy. Or you are some bunny special, or happy birthday. Those are the words that are on here. Along with, you get some cute little flowers too, so those could be cut out. And I happen to punch this one. I do like the you are some bunny special, so I might actually go get my punch, and or that one. I think I need a circle punch for that one. And I think I have a circle punch right close.
So I've decided my dancing is much like card making.
How?
It's perfectly imperfect.
Yes, perfectly imperfect. That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
That's a good outlook. Because
I'm
you'll
going-
drive yourself crazy trying to be perfect.
Oh, no kidding. I'm going for progress rather than perfection.
Uh-huh. Good.
And I know with things I have to work on, and I'm working hard on those. So
Mm-hmm.
so we'll post all those dances and and laugh and enjoy the moment.
Yeah, enjoy the moment. Exactly.
At least I got up, and when I got down, I didn't look so pretty, but I didn't fall on my head. So
Well, I'm glad you didn't fall on your head, because you were right in front of me when you did that.
was I really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So anyways, that I'm gonna have to cut my little Some Bunny special into a square because the stamp set it's too close. I do have the stamp set here, duh. I am dumb sometimes. I have the actual stamps here. So here I can actually stamp them and punch.
Marion, you're right. There is no perfection this side of heaven. And I professed that for a long time. So I know that. Now I really have to live with that.
All right, so here we
Enjoy
go.
the moment.
Yep, enjoy the moment. All right, Sarah, where did you put a black ink pad? I packed it. That's what I put where I put it. I packed it to go with me this weekend. Hang on a second, I'm looking for a different black ink pad.
So I'm getting ready to do a glamour photo shoot in a couple of weeks. So I am the poster child for people in their 9th decade, dancing in their 9th decade. Wow. It's storytelling time. That's what it's all about. It's not that I needed a glamour shot. It's that I wanted to share my story.
So when is it scheduled for?
The 22nd of April.
Uh-huh. Oh, this one is very dried out. The 22nd of April, that's right after
Right after Easter.
Easter.
Yes.
Yes.
Which Easter is the...
Yeah, we had a whole discussion of how Easter is determined. So, okay, I'm going to attach that on there, and I am going to attach my word on there.
I have not looked at the videos all the way through either, Sarah, so I don't
What do you mean you haven't looked at them all the way
I
through?
haven't watched my videos all the way through. I just watched enough to know that I've got lots of work to do.
You're having fun. You don't have a lot. Just go have fun. So there.
I'll be a great poster representative. Thanks, Mona.
Okay, and then I will probably do some blue on my other ones just to tie that in, or I could do green. And I actually should cut out some flowers from this set. I like this little black and white paper pad. I was meaning to do one and I just never did it. This one's got some good patterns in it. Okay. And while I'm at it, I am going to cut out the happy birthday. Somebody commented about how I always cut straight with the scissors. Now watch, I'll cut like massively crooked.
Perfectly imperfect.
Perfectly
right? That's just
imperfect.
what we're talking about. Right.
All right, and I've got my blue right here, so I may as well keep up with the blue.
Wow, Marion, what a great story. Her aunt golfed in a tournament for people 80 and up. She was in her late 80s and was impressed because there was a gentleman in his 90s. Both her mom and her and both sisters lived to 93.
Oh, nice.
I'm looking to live a long time yet. I can hardly. Wow. Yeah, my mom was 92.
Mm-hmm.
92 in 12 days, I think.
All right, so we've got our happy birthday, and I might pull out the dies and actually die cut some of these flowers out because I think those would be super cute. So as long as you guys are willing to bear with me.
Well, never had a glamour shot before, Virginia, so yeah, I think everybody should have one too sometime. Now is my time.
Yep. Now is your time. All right, so I'm just going to go over to the die set. This dice, they started cutting out, this die set has dies for everything, but they started doing word dies where they cut around the words. I don't know if I'm a fan of that or not. I haven't really used a lot of those yet. I kind of like putting my words on like circles and strips and squares and all of that stuff. So I might get there, but for now, I'm not going there. But these all of their new dies have the word cutouts.
Here's something else I've never done. We were talking about this at lunch today. Pedicures. I never had a pedicure. I did a spa day one time on a cruise.
Mm-hmm. What did you do though?
I don't know. I can't remember. I know it cost me a lot of money because I bought a lot of product. It was fun.
I didn't used to get my nails done until Leah got me started a little over a year ago, and I just kind of like it.
I think they look lovely all the time.
All the time, yeah. And I'm on camera all the time. So I don't know. Maybe they looked very horrid before because I never used to do anything to my nails. But then Leah kind of got me started, and I like it. So I do it. It's something that's important to me. Now I don't get my toes done as often. Like I got my toes done for her wedding, and I still had polish on 2 of the nails from her wedding, which is a long time.
Mona, thank you. You know, you could dance like I do. I would bet you dance better than I do.
Okay, I'm behind here die cutting some flowers out just because I think the flowers are super cute in that little set. So, and they're colored. So in the class kit, I think I'll give you, like I'm not going to die cut all the flowers, but I'll probably give you some colored flowers. And if you want to add them on to cards, you can. Okay, so. So sometimes, well, a lot of the times you all get pre-colored images from me. Sometimes Brass Bliss has, they had a designer that used to color them, and she did a great job. Now, I don't know if she's not a designer anymore or what, but she doesn't do that anymore. And so like these guys though, I did. So I'm pretty happy with them. Okay, so now let's look at our bunnies. Oh, I've also got the Don't Worry, Be Happy. What are you doing, flying?
Yeah,
My mom's over here flapping her wings.
Moving my arms. So Mona, you know, you don't even need a dance studio near you anymore. You can just go online and take some online classes. There are plenty of them. And if you want a link, I could give you a couple of links to some online classes, whatever you might be interested in.
All right, so my bunnies. Let's get my cute little bunnies out here. Now we can raise them up if we wanted to. I might put these 3 guys in the back. I think I will put those 3 in the back, and I might raise them up a little.
So Jean Clark, did you get that pedicure in Appleton last week when you were here?
Oh.
She said she got a pedicure in Wisconsin last week.
Oh, where did you go?
I don't know.
Did you go to the place right by the shop? Anytime Nails? That's where I go. Should have told me, I would have come with you.
And then there was a discussion today about ticklish feet and and how you feel about other people touching your feet.
All right. So now
Yes, Jean said yes.
she went to Anytime?
I guess that's what she's saying yes to.
Oh. Actually, I'm going to raise these. Oh, I didn't know she was saying yes to in Wisconsin or yes to Anytime. Not like it matters, but.
Yeah. Oh, Mona, I will, when I get home tonight, I will look up some of those online classes.
Oh, no, she went to a place in Walmart. Okay. So I do want them up a little bit higher, but I do like them anchored a little bit. So I'm going to cut another piece of blue and just use that as like an anchor, because I just don't like them like hanging midair. So
A place in Walmart on Calumet, and they did an amazing job. Great.
yeah, my trimmer is like not the, I really need to get my trimmer sharpened. Because it's irking me. Hang on a second. Trimming another one.
So Mona, do you know what kind of, what style of dance you might be interested in? Like a rhythm dance like cha-cha or rumba, or a smooth dance like waltz or foxtrot, or maybe bolero, which is a combination of smooth and rhythm.
All right, so now I have a little anchor for my guys.
My dance instructor is always challenging me, always raising the bar, which is exactly what I want, but sometimes it's difficult for me to grasp and practice all the things I would like to practice.
And sometimes you can raise, you can raise up a little bit. Like if I wanted to add some blue to one of these to tie in, that'll raise up my bunnies.
Yes.
So, but I don't, and you can also angle them. Just be careful when you angle them. If I angle this way and I'm going to fold this way, then it's going to crunch the guy. So you have to just be careful which way it's going to fold, and which way you angle them. Because if I angle them this way, I have to fold this way so it doesn't get crunched when I fold it. I'm just going to put these guys up straight.
Jean, Sarah did not finish the pet box from last week. She decided to take a different tack this week and do the bunny card, the bunny box.
Yeah, I didn't have any dogs, so I decided I didn't want to. I mean, I'm looking at images, puppy images, but I don't have any at the moment. So no, I did not do the puppy one. So I will finish that. I'm working with Rob from Brass Bliss to see if I can get some.
Oh, Mona, all you know is two-stepping. Well, that's good. That's a nice start. There is country two-step, and there's also a nightclub two-step, which is a little bit, I'm not fond of country two-step, but I do like the nightclub two-step.
All right, so let me just attach some little flowers on here. If you're putting things that are very dainty, like the flowers, you might want to put a little acetate behind them. I'm going to pop that guy up, and then I think I'm going to do some flowers on my little ends. So no, I'll finish the pet box at some point when I have dog stamps that I like.
This is cute. It is cute, isn't it, Virginia?
Now this little set had some birds on it too, which would be fun. So now I can put my little flower there. So some flowers might be nice. You know, and I can, like, I don't want to attach things up too far up on the front here, because then when you fold it in, they might, you know, fold and catch on these things. But you could attach some to right behind. Like I can attach a flower to the inside, to that inside, because it's going to fold. So I do need to finish the front of my box, but I kind of liked just doing, instead of, because I pulled all kinds of colors because I wasn't sure what I was going to use, I kind of like the gray background and then using the different colors on there. So anyways, that's where we are for now. I still need to do the front, but
Finish that next week.
yeah, we'll finish that next week. I don't know if we'll finish that next week,
Can't
but
do that next week because next week is.
no, next week.
Oh no,
Next week is going to be show and tell from my, oh, and now I can put a word up here if I want. But again, you have to decide which way you're folding it, because if I put my word on this side and it sticks out, it's going to stick out. Where if I put my word on this side, you know, then it's closed. So,
Cute box. All those colors are great. Yes.
and
Mona
or
said
I could just close it that way. So maybe I'll do that. Okay.
Mona said she tried to learn line dancing at the club once. It didn't go too well, but it was probably too late in the night.
So, well,
Oh yeah, that happens sometimes. So I tried to teach some grad students some line dancing last year when we went for Josh's
graduation.
graduation.
So yeah, with if I stick a word out the side, I just have to make sure that it folds, and that's going to be my front. Because if I fold it this way, then my word would be sticking out. So yeah, you can stick a word off the side, off the top, as long as you fold it a certain way when you're done. And on the front, I might do my "Don't worry, be happy," and we'll figure that out yet. So.
Mona, what is JUS dancing? I know what two-stepping is, but what is JUS?
All right, I think we are going to call it a night because I'm going to head out to my retreat. So thanks for joining me tonight, guys, and we will see you next week. And watch for boxes coming in the mail next week.